Hi guys, welcome to the tutorial where I'll show you how to connect to an FTP server at Plesk Panel, this on with GoDaddy hosting, and we will do this through Adobe Dreamweaver CS5. This is the same function as the Dreamweaver CS6 as well, and CS4. So we open up Dreamweaver and we come to the welcome screen, and I'm just gonna make a simple HTML document to upload to my server. And you open a new one, and you're not gonna do anything fancy. Just gonna make a body called hello, so it's fine with that. And I'm gonna save this one as we call this one ftp.html. So when you've done that, we can go on to the Plesk Panel for Windows, and when we come to this window, we have logged in to our GoDaddy server, and we get to my accounts and we watch our websites and domains, and we can see we have some options here. We can go check the web hosting access, and we can make a new FTP access. If you haven't got any FTP login, you go to FTP access and you create additional FTP accounts. I already have one, so I don't have to do that. So we'll go back to our website and domains, and we will enter the web hosting access right here. And you see here you have an IP address and you have a username, and as well you can enter a new password if you like. Make sure you remember everything. We're gonna copy this to Dreamweaver in a minute. Just make sure you know you are at the right place, and yeah, Plesk can look some different depending on which hosting company you have, or if you have the application for Microsoft Windows, it can look a bit different. But if you enter your web hosting access, it looks pretty much the same to you. So I hope you make something from this, and we will go back to our Dreamweaver page to create a new site. So we have our HTML document, and we will save this specifically. No, we don't. We just save it anywhere on your computer. And you go up to the top menu here, and you see you have a tab called Site. And you tap this, and you can either create a new site, manage your sites, or if you already have a site, you can get or put this document. So for now, you enter a new site, and you have 3 steps here. You create a site, and you watch the servers, and you can, if you like, create or add the version control. And for now, we're just gonna make a site and create a server. That is it. Stuff are just basic, and they're always at default, so we don't gonna touch anything of that for now. So we just create and write a new site name. We call this FTP site, and the local folder will be at, we create a new folder at desktop. We call it FTP, just to have some controls. Or FTP site. So, and we had entered the servers, and here we manage our servers. You can have additional servers, but we create a new one because this is blank for now. So we just add new server, and here comes the tricky part. So you can either connect by basic or advanced. This is ways basic, of course, and we will start to enter a server name, and we call this whatever you like. I'll call this one FTP tutorial. And to connect using, we use FTP for now. You can Google, I don't have to tell you everything about this. You can Google SFTP, local network, and other stuff as well, WebDAV and RDS. This is more advanced. Just keep to FTP. See, you can enter settings, and you can try the web URL for RDS, for example. But we're gonna use FTP, And the FTP address will be that one that you have at the Plesk panel right here. You have the IP address, that one. And take that one back to Dreamweaver, and we enter that right there. And you entered a username as well. Username will be this one. And enter your password you entered before. I'm not going to tell you my password because I don't trust you, sorry. And if you want to check this out, just click on test, and this will make a connection to the server. And I don't Dreamweaver connected to web server successfully. That's great. And if you have, or if you like to have additional folders at your hosting company, you can create a root directory where you can store your files, or just for this site. If you have more sites, you would like to create a root directory called FTP, and your files will get at a folder called FTP at your hosting company, and in that way you can be more, it's easier to keep track of your files and your sites. So create a root directory if you're planning to have more than one site at your hosting company. And we save that one. We have this is a testing server as well, and we click on save. So now we just have to is the Windows 4 is the window for your files, and you click this one, you can see all your local and all your remote server. So we connect this to the remote host. I haven't even created any. Now, for now, we just go to server, manage sites, FTP sites, we'll edit this one. Hope you're with me. And we disable this one because I haven't created any folder yet called that one. So sorry for that. So now we have a lot of files right here, and this is our site as local, you know. This is the folder we have at our computer. If you go to desktop, we have a folder here called FTP. So if we save our file to this folder at the desktop, to the FTP folder, you see right here, this is your path, and if you go to files again, you see here your HTML documents popped up here. So if you click here and we enter the put, we'll put this file to our remote server, and it will appear here at Dreamweaver. So we have connected to our hosting account and our FTP account. So all the files we see right here at our root directory. This is the same we can see here at Dreamweaver. So I hope you got something from this, guys. And if you have any questions, send a PM or make a comment. I will respond to you as quick as possible. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. Thanks, guys.